how you argue might be as important as your actual arguments. My name is Karim Sadiq. I'm currently an assistant professor at the Doha Institute for Graduate Studies in the program of philosophy. Now, when you give me an argument and I listen to you, I want to now object, argue against that argument. I can attack your premises. I can attack the relationship between the premises that leads to the conclusion, or I can directly attack the conclusion by giving you a different argument that has an opposite conclusion, right? So these are at least three what you might call critical moves that I have within my disposal at the moment you have finished your argument, tamam? So now at this point, the tartib, the ordering is, which one should I do first? Should I attack your conclusion directly? Should I attack the inference from the premises to the conclusion, or should I attack your premises? So if it's the first thing for me to, maybe if I'm teaching my students, is to realize that it makes a difference which you do first. And it makes a difference not in terms of truth as such, or validity, or the soundness or arguments. No, it makes a difference with respect to how the interactive, argumentative encounter is going to develop. Insisting on the truth of the matter, the epistemological dimension of the issue, might jeopardize the relationship you have with your friends. So what I'm saying in very simple terms, that sometimes it's more important to maintain the relationship than to get to the truth. And I think this is very relevant for today, because in a polarized world where citizens are head-to-head, I think we have to prioritize relationships. We have to debate and argue with each other with force and even with confrontation, but not at the expense of the bond that we have in virtue of being citizens, in virtue of being friends, in virtue of being a couple, whatever that relationship is. I think the main lesson, or the main thing to keep in mind is that there is a big difference between truth and your understanding of truth. So when you argue with someone, you don't want to conflate that. And this is very easy to do, actually, especially in heated debates or in issues that are close to our hearts, relates to our identity in one way or another. It's very easy for us to defend as if what we take to be the truth, and we might be right, what we take to be the truth, our particular understanding of truth, we deal with it as if it is the truth for everyone. And the implication of that is exclusionary. Is if I'm taking away from you your right